guys, today I'm reviewing another episode of Thriller, and this one's called Lady Killer. The TV show Thriller lasted 6 seasons and 43 episodes. Lady Killer was the first episode done and was broadcast on the 14th of April 1973. Its American title's called The Death Policy. It was directed by Bill Hayes and was written by Brian Clemens, who also created the show Thriller. Music was by Laurie Johnson. It runs 1 hour and 7 minutes. Lady Killer stars Robert Powell as Paul, Barbara Feldon as Jenny, and Linda Thorson as Toni. So this TV show's Brian Clemens' Thriller, not to get confused with the Boris Karloff Thriller. And I thought I'd review this episode because it's the very first one. A young American woman on holiday in England marries a man she barely knows after a frenzied courtship. However, this hasty marriage is not as spontaneous and passionate as it seems. So this is all about killing a wife for their insurance money, but with a twist. So it's a very cliched plot. However, the man's wife is still alive and she's wanting him to marry this other woman who looks like her, kill her off, and both of them collect insurance money and piss off. So straight away you see this great establishing shot of the cliff and the crashing waves. So it was nice to get some outside footage, location footage, because some of these episodes on Thriller are studio bound and there's not much location footage. Whereas seeing footage of a cliff and crashing waves, it gives it a lot of atmosphere and it sets the scene. A very isolated area with a woman in danger with a dangerous man, which would be a recurring theme in the TV show Thriller. Then you see the great titles and the music, really eerie. And you see the cliffs inside the red circle. It always gets the audience into the mood before the actual episode starts. And what I like about this show is you're able to get over an hour an episode. So this one runs 1 hour 7 minutes. Establishes the characters better. And this one has an interesting cast. Robert Powell's in. He plays Paul. And he's famous for films like Asylum from 1972, a TV version of The Jesus of Nazareth in 1977, Doomwatch from 1970. So he's been in a lot of good stuff. He's good at playing sinister characters actually, with his piercing eyes. And in this he gives an intense performance. When his plans slowly go wrong, he becomes slightly hysterical. There's also scenes where he's on a phone to his wife, his real wife, and he comes across as a really two-faced twat. He's nice 1 minute with the wife he's wanting to kill, and then he's a right twat when he's talking to his other wife who's in on it.
Yes, I'm about to fall desperately in love with Jenny Frifth, single, dress size 12, shoe size 8 from Muncie, Indiana.
So Barbara Feldon plays Jenny. And she's really good. She plays this naive American who falls for Paul and doesn't realise it's just a plan to get insurance money. And Barbara Feldon's famous for the TV sitcom Get Smart from 1965 to 1970, where she played Agent 99. But in this, it's a more serious role for her, and she's really good in it actually. And Linda Thorson, she plays Toni, his real wife, who's in on it. And she's famous for playing Tara King in The Avengers from 1968 to 1969. The very last colour season she was in. However, she's quite good in this one. She doesn't pop up until about 33 minutes into the episode. So towards the start of the episode, you see Paul chatting up Jenny. And he uses this typical cringy 1970s chat-up lines on her.
Oh, what on earth is one doing in a place like this? Oh, I'm so sorry. I've disturbed you. Oh, no. No, I was talking out loud.
You didn't really, no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, I think I did. Anyway, as I was thinking out loud, I'll ask it again. What on earth does one do in a place like this?
Did people really chat women up like that in the 1970s? Yeah, hell, what a bloody fanny he sounds like. What do you do in a place like this? What do you talk about? Bloody hell, he's got no bloody chance of chatting up a fucking fella. No bones, that's how they chat women up in the 1970s. They do on TV anyway.
I want you to come with me, be my wife.
Oh, Paul!
I know it's ridiculous, and I know we've only known each other days, but I love you.
You got any Nurofen? It's just like...
There's also a scene where Paul kills someone. A man who's blackmailing him who knows what he's planning. So he uses an inventive way to kill him. Then you see this strange scene where he's dragging the body outside. His wife's upstairs getting ready for bed. And he's talking to the body, trying to he's having a conversation with the man downstairs until he can get rid of the body.
You said I'd be the death of you.
Yes, we must do this again sometime.
Hey, hell, talking to his bloody cell while he's bloody moving a dead body. What the hell's he gonna do if his wife casually walked down the bloody stairs? That'd bugger his bloody plans up. So towards the end of the episode, there's a big plot twist where he finds out that Jenny's actually a millionaire, that she has a load of money, and it changes his plans.
I have about $1 million of my own.
$1 million?
Oh, it's probably even more than that by now with interest and so on.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
You never asked.
Eh? He's a bloody millionaire? That's a bloody coincidence. What a bloody daft bloody twist. And there's a good last act that's full of tension where he's near the cliffs. That's where he was planning to throw Jenny off. So with this being the first episode, it establishes what the show's about women in peril. And some episodes have a bit of a supernatural element to them. I prefer the supernatural themed ones better, but this is still a good episode. I thought the ending was a little bit disappointing though, but out of 10, I'd give this one a good 8. 8 out of 10. A good start to the show. What do you think, Bones? Did you like it? I thought it was a load of old bloody shite. Get bloody Doctor Who on. But not that bloody new bugger. I'm not going to watch that bugger. Okay, everybody, bye. Like, subscribe and share. Bye. Bye.
Yourself, and I won't be bored anymore.
Well, I can't promise that.
Better still, be good for my ego.
Your ego.
It's always good for a man's ego to be seen in the company of an attractive woman.